Good. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Oh my God. That's such a late start. I really just got caught up in work. I forgot about breakfast and cleaning up my kitchen. Got so caught up. It got to be like 8:15 and I was like, I haven't done anything I need to yet. So here we are. Oh man. Good morning, everybody. It's a weird one today. For one reason, because I haven't properly introduced myself yet. My name is Newfable, or the Newfable. Hello. And second, because it's a Sunday morning R&R. It's not Saturday. Get the hell out of here with this nonsense. But there was a lot of really nice, relaxing styled games that I've been wanting to play recently. A lot of them have been coming out and I've just been like, ooh, that one looks neat, that one looks cool. This one is one that I had my eye on, and just like Sword of the Sea, just like anything now. There's so many games now where I just go, that looks neat, I'm gonna have to wait. It's rare that I buy a game day zero anymore because I'm always disappointed. There's bugs, or it doesn't work, or it's all glitched out to hell, or whatever, right? So like, after about a week, I know the game will work, it's fixed, and most things are fine. And so, for this one, I've been waiting, and I checked in, and I was like, how, is this good? Is this still good? What are people saying about it? Overwhelmingly positive. And there's pictures of like Barnes and Nobles and bookshops now that are like, hey, they have like a tiny bookshop like corner or display where they're like, this game has you selling, like books to people in small quaint towns. Like, here's the books you can sell in this game. And you're just like, oh my God. So that I did not know. You can actually you're selling like real titles to people, which is super neat. Let me see here. No, we want to keep that. Book. UI scaling. Oh, that sounds good to me. Ooh. Let's go. Just crank that. Let's lower that a bit. Does that keep? It does keep. Cool. Yeah, oh, that's good. Hold buttons? Yeah, no, that's silly. What is a bubble duration? Oh. Sure. Oh, okay. No, let's not do that. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so nice. Ooh, that's cool. Oh no, I like all those colors. Those are neat. Controller, we're not playing with controller. Keyboard. That's all fine, sure. Okay. Let's get going. I don't know what to expect, say for we go into like quaint little towns, get books, sell books. Today is the day. I packed up my things, which is a car and a shed, leaving everything else behind. My wife, my kids, for a quiet life by the sea. Without my wife, my kids. Waterfront Square. Monday, summer the 1st. There are 4 months. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Cool. Hello, madam. Are you coming to buy a book? You are coming to buy a book. Welcome to my shop. Hello. Tilde, while she's in the shop. Oh, cool, neat. Wait, is this me?
My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I'll take a bump of cocaine there. I've heard so much about you.
Like what?
Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price, and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I'm Tilly. Lovely to meet you. And yes, that's my real name. My parents were right bastards. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. I definitely didn't retire to bankruptcy. It was true retirement. And not because the store burned to the ground. Or the insurance company wouldn't pay me out. Let's see, you should know that us bookstodians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection to see if I can find something worthwhile?
I think so. I think I have... Oh, are these the books that I have in my shop? Crime.
Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more.
Par for course. Absolutely.
Sadly, you don't have the right book on offer.
But I have classics.
Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance.
My what? Sale chance. 22%, 25, 42, 90, 16. Why is...
The sales chance shows the odds that someone might find a book they like, because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day.
Oh, that's why it's 16. And why that one's like 22. But I got 10 of these. Yeah, 43. 43. I see!
Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller.
What is up with everyone's spines? Hello, sir. Oh, that chair's welcome. Oh, I can... Hello. Toodles. Thank you. Hello. Hi. Hello. Travel book. Yes. And what else would you like? And it's just travel and fantasy. Dude. And more travel books. Madam, what happened? Ta-ta. Goodbye. Pip, pip. Cheerio. All right. You good? Dude is buying me out of house and home, and I love it. Fern, while in shop. +5 chance to fact sale chance. He's a character. Hi there. You're the bookseller, right? I see you've already talked to Tilde. Does she know everything? Did she know everything about you already? Yeah, she does that. Told me all about the review before I even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Bookstonberry Review. It's a local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. Big deal. My name is Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, or people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Bookstonberry? Yeah, I want an adventure. Wow, I kind of feel the same way. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but they only have the best intentions. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise, we'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around. This old man is buying everything. I haven't seen him. He's like literally in this little beam right here. He is buying everything I have. Well, actually worked out. There we go. Holy shit, dude. Fantastic. Enjoy your books, man. Have a great day. Ciao. Cheers, dude. He bought everything. Bye, madam. Ta-ta, see you. with that to come close up shop with the click, click, click. And there we go. Buxtonbury Review. Literally vibrating with anticipation. Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings-on around town. Oh, it's just going to be nice. Oh, Saturday's a flea market. Tiny bookshop rolls into Buxtonbury. Buxtonbury. You can check today and tomorrow's weather. Keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. This one's free. Absolutely. Classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Of course, it's also free. +2 to danger. Let's give this lovely little cactus a home. This is your item bar. From here, you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop, among other things. Click here to customize your bookshop. Okay. This is your inventory. Drag and drop an item to place in your bookshop. Nice! You got a boost! Some items can increase your sales chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes with an expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover on an item and check out what it does. So right click it. You can decorate inside or outside your shop. Oh! Paints. Paint.
Oh, I see walls in blue.
Books. And a folding table. And a guest book. Oh my god. Okay, hold on now. That's really vibrant. What about... Oh, that's real vibrant. How about a purple roof, though? Love those cool colors. Let's see here. Shelves? Shelves. Books. Let's put that right there on the way out. There we go. Going to the location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses, as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick up the waterfront square again. Well, hold on, I want to custom... No, okay. I also haven't restocked anything, or did I? Oh, there we go. These are books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it and start stocking your shelves. Click to place the selected genre in your shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. This book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre includes the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sales chance by hovering over the books on the right. Okay. You can remove books from your shelf with a click. Can I... Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. We're gonna have... I mean, for starters, we've got a lot of drama that's here. How many will fit on a shelf? 10. 10 books. Okay. Yeah, let's stock up on drama. Because we're gonna want to sell a lot of that. Let's get some fantasy. Let's get some classic books in here. There we go. Let's put travel books. Oh, you can easily just... There we go. Okay. Let's put some crime books here at the end. Let's see here. Let's put another crime book here. There we go. There we go. I feel that's good. Fully stocked up, baby. Did you notice you can look around a location? Click and drag to move your view. No. Whoa! Pick up that boy! Boy, oh boy. I fully expected this bird to just, like, explode. With this. Most of this board is taken up with the illustration of the marine animals native to the local bay. You recognize a moon jellyfish. 4 purple circles. You remember seeing a stranded one on the far beach before. The delicate tentacles are used to catch prey, such as plankton. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a lot to read here. Okay, all right. Hey, well, good morning, sir. Howdy. Well, hi, old day. I can't, like, kidnap you, can I? Also can't look in there. No, classics? No, I have classics. I have classic books. Just not the one you're looking for, sir? Bye. Whoa. Oh, and it's Tilda. Tilda's back. Aha.
Ah, there you were. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up this place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you'll get quite a few visitors.
Good call.
Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sorts of things. It's decided, then. Mail me out by the Café Liberté as soon as you can.
Nice. Challenge unlocked.
Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now.
Yo, dude. Oh, excuse me.
You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. Sorry, why don't you take this one? There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye.
I got a journal. I can open it anytime I want to check my progress. Can track the genres I've sold the most of, useful for adjusting selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Bostonberry. You'll collect these stamps as you make contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Yeah. Check one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between the different chapters of the journal. Oh, stamps, okay. Characters. On this page, you can see the different items and effects currently affecting your bookshop. Make sure you use this page if you're ever unsure what something does, or when you're trying to create the most optimized bookshop. Oh. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5% to customer count. Nice. Calendar gives you an overview of what's happening and will happen this season. Check back frequently if you're ever unsure of what's going on around town. What's this? Weekly flea market. Oh, that's probably time to find stuff. Awesome. Let me scooch on over and introduce myself there. Ahoy there, kiddo. How's it going?
Looks like you've got a good sturdy vessel there. I have some old-time items lying around, which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking.
Oh, hell yeah. Are you kidding me? It's so expensive! Okay. +1 daily expenses. For each different location you visited in the past 7 days. Can't afford that one. This is the only one I can afford right now. -15 to animal effects. Okay. Sure. I'll get that one. That's all.
My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board, too. Even especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I'll have to be careful or I might be outsold by you. Why don't you make a bet? If you can make 20 sailors to my buddies, I'll admit defeat.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck.
Okay, well, I completed that, but he wants this. And the most I've sold here. Okay, I see. It's a Bobo! God, Fard, come on. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. Oh, sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. All right. I'm not really a beach person myself, but I'm sure the crowd there will need some of your reading material. That's very true. Hi, Papa.
What a boy.
Hello.
Oh, what a boy.
Soul Stray seems a bit hungry. Oh no. Yes.
Oh, go so lovely.
Go so lovely. Oh no, how do I find food? Where is there? Can I find food to eat? Anything anywhere? I don't have anything like that in my inventory. I've already sold 5 books to sailors. Hot damn. All right, and then we'll go to the cafe because Tilda wants us to. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much shorter turnover, so there's no need in a hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay. Well, this one is 0 Doleros. Absolutely. I think we're doing okay on books. Yeah, we've got a lot. So let's... Perfect for the beach. Ooh. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Go around the map by holding that and clicking and dragging. It's Far Beach. Let's see here. Let's see.
Books. Every time it says books. Books.
A table? Can we put like a table outside? Can we put this one inside? Oh, nice. And what about the cactus? Let's actually place that one outside if we can. Yeah, there we go. So there's boosts to drama, fact, and travel. Okay. We gotta go to the Cafe Libertier. Let's stock up on some travel. Right there, right there. We got some fact books, so we gotta fill in some crime here. Some classics. And we're getting increased sales to those, so let's put another... There we go. Let's do that. We got some more fact books as well, so let's put... Yeah, let's increase that. Let's get those to 7. Well, I kind of feel like... Yeah, let's at least do that. What's... Oh, okay. Okay, so hold on here. We got some drama. Travel at the bottom. I like that. Drama at top. I like that. In fact... Down there. Boom.
10, 10, and 10.
Because we got an increased sales chance of those. God, and everything else we've just got. Let's put some crime. Now let's fit some drama in there. Let's put some drama. Let's get some classics. We're also going to be out, like, in front of a cafe. Yeah, we don't have any kids' books. Let's put the kids' books. Let's put some kids' books by the facts section. That way kids learn. All right. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got a good one. And our shop looks so cute. And now people know exactly what we sell. Bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as the weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up what something does by looking at the tool tips. It's just nice today. And there's Tilda.
Bonjour.
Hello. I think that's Tilda. All sources point to that being a Tilda. I gotta get, like, chairs for my table so that people can sit and read.
There you are. Seems like Miriam has her hands full with the cafe again, but I'm sure she'll drop by later. Now, I have something you might help me with. I've been cleaning out my old shop for months now, selling the small pieces at the flea market. This Saturday, I'm trying to move the more bulky items to the market. Help an old bookseller out, will you? If they're well to that little wagon of yours, just pick them up and bring them with you to the market on Saturday.
Check out Tilda's old bookshop and pick up all 5 of her moving boxes outside. Okay. So wait, what was that? What's that quest? About the characters you meet. Sometimes characters will have a quest for you to fulfill. Check by Tilda's old bookshop. Where is that? Oh. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's her shop. Oh, it's cute. Am I competing?
Where's a man?
Can I have a hand?
Yes, what's going on? Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up what kind of book they're looking for. Why is this one like a 5-star difficulty?
So anything I haven't read yet, I wouldn't mind a whodunit. Also, I prefer books from this century. I'm a fan of books like The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
Pay attention to how certain parts of their requests are worded. Some things can be optional while others are really important to the customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. This is for a book that might pique their interest. Man, I mean, nothing. Page count can also, do you think this book is a good match? No. Because this is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Yeah, how about this? It's not going to be it.
Yeah, I have 3 copies.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't have a whole lot. People really want... Well, no, I'm getting bonuses to selling drama. That's right, I'm getting bonuses. Oh, her boxes took up space outside. Oh. Hey, man.
How you doing? Hey!
All right. What's Fern again?
Hi, bird.
I believe... Ooh. The books will travelize here. I need another shelf. I'm stuck on my research. Past my last exam, I usually prefer factual books, and the longer the book, the better. Okay. This sucker's pretty long. Maybe you notice that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where your customer might not have been looking. I usually prefer factual books, and the longer the book, the better. 74 pages, 280. Oh! Nice! Le Corbusier. Known as the designer of brutalist buildings, this collection of his projects illustrates Le Corbusier's belief in better living conditions for the increasingly crowded cities of the 20th century. I believe... No, wait, no, not this one. This one! The Royal Horticulture. The Royal Horticultural Society Encyclopedia of Gardening. How about this? Well, looks like you managed to surprise him with an unexpected pick. They'll try this one and keep shopping. Thanks for coming. Well, your customer just became inspired! This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book and increases the sales chance across all genres for a short while. Excuse me! What's Fern? I can't live without sci-fi. I'm ready for a 700-page commitment. I hope it's not too much of a bother. Could fantasy be in there? There's The Hunger Games, The Dispossessed, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. What about drama? Collected poems, Living in Alaska. No, none of these are going to be. Picture of Dorian Gray. That was 254 pages? Wow, that really didn't seem like it when I read it. Yo! I've got manga! That's fucking awesome! I got Dragon Ball Volume 1! And the Lorax? That was 64? No way! I mean, again, like, I knew it was a fairly big book. I didn't think it was that big. Let's see. Happily Ever After Cookbook. Oh! Original recipes for book lovers. Oh my god, I didn't even know there was a book! Into the Sunset, The Magical West. By Train Through Spain. Cook Korean. Nice. The Bookshop book. And Adventures of a Wild Child. I don't have the right fit. I really don't. Sci-fi. Are you ready for a 700-page commitment? Let me see if I have something that's even close to being that big. I wish the books were actually like the size, like of the page size. You know what I mean? I don't have the right fit. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't like disappointing people like that, but I don't want to sit here and be like, how about this shit? And it's not what you want. Gotta be honest, Fern. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Fern. I'm sorry! Pip Pip, thank you. At least it's no hard feelings. Buy my books. Buy my books. They're not my books. They're someone else's books. I put them on the shelf for you. Bye! And away, here we go! We've made some money! Everything is so expensive. Oh! Lifestyle travelogues? Heart-pounding mysteries? Mysteries. So does a circle kind of showcase what's there? Oh! Kofev! No, but I just gotta get something. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Do I have to have these outside the whole time? Because I just have to bring them by. Equipped at the flea market. So I just gotta have them equipped at the flea market. And it's not the flea market. It's not the flea market yet. That's in a day. So yeah, let's have...
Tipple, little thing, little guy.
Yeah, let's just have that there. Because that's there for daily expenses, which... Okay. I think... Because that's all we got anyway. Okay. Now, where do we go? Well, we've got a questie to sell 20 books. We gotta throw the dog a treat, which we don't have. Let's go... Let's go to the beach. God, we got a lot of kids' books. I'd really like to sell fantasy books, because that's my favorite genre, but that's not the point of opening a shop. That's not what you do. It's not what you do. Let's see here. Let's have some classics. Some more crime in. Yeah, I think that's good. As far as fact books go. Yeah, let's put one less in there. Well, kid book, yeah, let's put that. Feels so weird. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. It feels so weird. It feels so weird. But I've got a lot of those. I've got a lot of fact books. Got a lot of kids' books, too. Jesus. Actually, you know what? That might actually be... Well, no, maybe not. Who knows? Well, also, am I... question for later. Like, do certain locations have certain chances of book sales? Let's actually see here. Yeah, classic drama travel. Well, these are like the most books that I've sold in a given area, right? So that's going to be over time. I'm going to learn about that over time. And I've got a plus 3% chance from that. Plus 0, plus 1%, plus 2%. That is awesome. Nice. Oh. Yeah, and I gotta go to the beach 3 times anyways. Oh, can I find a bone here? Boomp. Oh, yeah! I can feed that to the puppo! A human skull! Oh, there's your ball. Oh, hey, I found it for you. You are welcome. Hello, ma'am.
Excuse me, can I get a book, please?
Yes, yes you can. I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge and I wouldn't mind something niche. Yep, I already finished the last one. Okay, you need a fact book. You wouldn't mind something niche. I mean, that's as niche as you can get. Literally historical niche. That might be too on the nose, though. Persepolis, the story of a childhood. That's a fact book? Wasn't that like written as a graphic novel, a memoir? Okay, I guess so. I mean, this is pretty niche. IMHO, but you know, it's entangled life, and finding optimism. The future is good. You know what? This is probably a good one. I mean, historical niche. Right there in the title. Perfect recommendation. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Hell yeah! Because it's in the title. Historical niche is exactly what I was looking for. Thanks for letting me read here. My name is Harper, by the way. I'm gonna be back soon, okay? Bye. All right. You do use, Harper. You do use. Excuse me as I am blowing my nose. Hello! Not a whole lot of stuff to clicky on over here. No crime? Which one's my favorite? What you need? I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. One horror shocker, please. And I quite like a thrilling book, but niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. One horror shocker. Okay, well, fantasy? No, I got the Hunger Games. It's probably not a horror shocker. Good Girl, Bad Blood. Ugh. The Girl Who Played with Fire. You know. The Westing Game. 16 years must pick up to solve the mystery of an eccentric millionaire Sam Westing's last will and testament, all to win his vast fortune. Puzzle along and the twists and turns of this clever case unfold. Not a horror shocker. Secret yet untold. All of these are like detective. What about a drama book? Here we go. You've reached Sam. Let's do a second chance of both. Man, no. If I didn't quit, love about that. No, happy ending is to me. Night. Starts with the stories. That might do it. You know? That could do it. Othello. Let's try this. What about the picture of Dorian Gray? Yeah! Awesome! Nailed it! Also, like, am I... Oh. Yeah, that's bad. I don't want that. But that's good that it's there. I wonder if that stops it, though. So I wonder if I'll have, like, 30 seconds to actually respond, regardless of whether I'm in another request or not. But hello, people. Welcome, welcome. Buy my book. I sold all my fantasy books. I'm bored. I need a book. I want something short and sweet. However, I can't read classics. Allergies. I can't get enough of Newtonian physics for babies. It's for my little sister. I mean, I got Stormbreaker, but that's a kid's book? Oh, okay. What about... Oh no, that was a fantasy girl. That was a fantasy one. Short and sweet? Well, we're probably looking at something maybe like 100 pages or less. Hello? Gene Buffett? No, that's like a fact book. You want something short and sweet. How about... This might not be it. But let's try. How about that? Hey, there you go. Not exactly Newtonian physics for babies, but maybe it's something. Maybe it's something that you want. Didn't find any fantasy books. I know. Here, hold on. Are we like... We're selling a lot of fantasy... So maybe that just shows up like when we're actually going to an area, so I know what to stock up on. We'll have to try. We'll have to try that. We'll have to figure out exactly like where we go next. And we'll try to optimize our shelf to make sure that we're selling the most books. And we gotta go back to the pier. We have a human bone to give the dog, and we can keep selling books to sailors. We've got it. We've got our head on a swivel here. Used book collection, I can't keep these. Still in good condition. Mysterious attic find. You know what? Kinda like that. Nice. Let's also go... Let's go for that as well. Sure, why not? A lot of classics. All right. So we want to go back to the waterfront, so we're looking for travel, fact, fantasy, and classic. Okay. I think we're good here on designing. Let's go back here. Clean up. Yeah, so we want travel. We want fact. Fantasy and classic. And then let's put in like... Let's sell about 7 of each of these. And then we can fill in spots on the other ones. So kids, let's put in the bottom here. For crime and then drama. Let's fill that in. Actually, let's put... Let's put kids up there, and then let's put one of each of the other ones down here at the bottom. I like this very much. Color-coded! Let's see how this works. Because I don't know if it's like a history of what we've sold or generally what sells good in the area. So let's actually see.
Hello. I see you met our little mascot. Such a shame, though, we shouldn't be slipping outside. I throw him a fish from time to time, I know he likes those, but I can't take him in, unfortunately. I'm away too often on a catch. Anyway, here's what I've got today.
Nothing I can buy.
Cheers, and matey.
What about you, sir? I has a bone. It's a human bone.
Who's a good boy?
No? I can't give him a human bone? Well, what a damn bummer. How do I find a bone to give? How do I find a bone to give to the boy? So a lot of travel.
Give me a hand, matey. Ahoy, I'm looking for a book about nature. I wouldn't mind learning about a new hobby.
The Royal Horticultural Society got Encyclopedia of the Garden, but that's nature. That's not... It's natural. It's not nature. You know what I mean? Gemology. Oh. Frank Lloyd Wright. Okay. The Origin of Species. You know. Not bad. These are all... What do I got in here? Got Attack on Titan. The War of the Worlds. The Little Prince. And the Magic World. Shining, hell yeah. Death on the Nile. Just saw the movie of that. That was a good movie. Well, I don't know about good, but it was fun. Little Women. No, let's go. I'm learning about a new hobby. Okay, then you know what? Let's go with this one then. Maybe this will work. It's not the natural world.
This is why I protect the environment.
Hey, man. Good on ya, yay. I've done it. I need your help, youngin. What's going on? What's going on, sir? Retirement is the best. Give me a real feed-inducing page, Turner. But self-help books are usually not my cup of tea. Well, we're going for... Ooh. Boop, boop, boop. The Big Sleep. It's Hard-Boiled. As Good as Dead. Finale of The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Young adult. Probably not that. Shining. Oh, how about this, my man? Yeah, there you go, there you go. Okay. How many have I sold? I've sold one travel book. Are you kidding? Wow, that's a new personal best. I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide, and I prefer to read uncomplicated books. Okay, okay. We'll see what we got for you. The Book of Tea! Ooh. That might be a little too complicated, though. Mythical and Exotic Lands by Train Through Spain. Okay. Cook Korean. This is pretty uncomplicated. It's just a variety of places around the globe. You know what? Yeah, how about that? Yeah! Favorite's book! Hell yes! Keep selling things!
Good afternoon.
Oh, she's gonna be like, I know.
Noticed none of my shits with you. Well, up your way of our flea market on Saturday, you should certainly stop by.
Tola, I made a promise to you. I've got your stuff.
We haven't had a good book sale there in a few years. The townsfolk would be grateful. Don't miss it, dear. Bye-bye for now.
Also, where is the flea market? Is it gonna tell me? Huh. Who knows? I sold 8 books today. Not bad if I do say so myself. I probably don't need a whole lot of new books then. So you know what? Let's chill out on buying stuff. Flea market. There we go. Challenge unlocked. Get ready to haggle at Boxtonbury's Cozy Flea Market. Okay, so we'll need all the money for that. Let's put her stuff back out front. There we go. Flea market. Let's see here. Yeah, let's put another. Pick the no. Pick the no. Well, also, flea market. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, so let's get a good, solid idea. I've got 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 by 40. Or 40 by 7. It's about 5 of each book. You know what? Having fact and fantasy on the same shelf, kind of funny. About a 30% chance to sell anything. We're already got a sales. We got a sales chance from some extra things. From drama and travel. But we've been selling a good amount of stuff. And actually, I should really look at what I got in storage. Yeah, you know what? Let's sell... Let's put 2 more kids' books out. Let's put 2 more facts books out. And then, let's see. How about another drama book? There we go. Okay. And will it tell me immediately? No. Okay, so it is telling me what I've sold the most of generally in that area. Okay, maybe a balanced approach is a little better. Hello. Ah, de la bonjour. Ooh. Okay. Oh, and they sell stuff. Oh, oh! Just seems cursed. How does that seem cursed? What?
Stuff.
And this is a summer bonfire. Ooh, okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Oh, plants. Hi, man. It's so nice to meet you. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, looks like you're swarmed with customers. Hope you still had some time to look around, though. Would you like some plants for your shop? I feel like they'd fit so well with your vibe. They would, but I don't have money. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. And the time before that, my baba and I bought some really good paint. That was so fun. I think this time I'll look for some sunglasses. How many treasures have you found yet? Think you could beat my record? What? Oh, buy 7 items. Good luck trying. I need money. You can't decide. Hi. Sorry, could you help me out? Give me something utterly scary. I have a soft spot for science fiction, and I like going on epic adventures in my reading. Ooh, okay. So a little bit of... We're looking for scary fantasy. A little bit of sci-fi. Do I still have the Hunger Games? I got Frankenstein, though. Oh. That's it. That's it, baby. Hold on, let's read the rest of these. At the Earth's core, that's as sci-fi as you get. For anyone who read 1864's Journey to the Center of the Earth and thought, not enough dinosaurs. Anthem, or Anathem, I'm sorry. What happens when all of the planet's intellectuals are shut off from the rest of the world, left to ponder existence without ever experiencing it? Find out in this epic and ambitious sci-fi page-turner by Neil Stephenson. I had never heard of that one before. That was what? Not Snow Day. What was the book that he wrote with hero protagonist? I'm not making that up. That was the actual character's name. Fuck, what was it? But that's science fiction too. I got a lot of science fiction. Wizard Detective. Oh, Harry Dresden. There we go. All right, that's not exactly science fiction. Epic adventures. So not Frankenstein. Something utterly scary. Let's look at scary. Let's see here. Misery. First to Die. Women's Murder Club series. Now the mysterious adventure art styles. Can I like boop around? And The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. You know? It's not exactly science fiction though, but kind of. Ooh, what about The God of Small Things, White Teeth, Night Sky with Exit Wounds, Red, White, and Royal Blue. What about... I got Inkheart. Scarecrow of Oz. Oh, there's the Newtonian physics for babies. Okay. You know what? I can appreciate this. Cook as you are. I can really appreciate that. I love the idea of the happily ever after cookbook, though. Yes! Yes! It's not scary, though. It's not scary, but yes! Yes! Oh, the Telltale Heart. That one's real short and sweet. Oh, Luminous Snicket. Okay. All right. I think what we're going to go for is... Okay, we're probably gonna... Okay. How's about Frankenstein? A little bit surprised, but Frankenstein, I'm not scared. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it would work out for you. I apologize. It's made 18 bucks so far. 21. With what, 7 book sales? Nice. Yeah, 9 books. 10 books. Selling a lot of fantasy here. Okay. I think that's it. I think I just need to have a more well-stocked shelf. I mean, to be honest, I need more shelves. I can't deal with a dull book right now, and don't give me an outdated book. However, give me something with a low page counts for my little sister. Okay. I mean, I have, now it's outdated. So probably not that. It's for a little sister, so we're looking for some kids, right? He looks like a kid himself. Not a dull book, you know? Inkheart's actually pretty cool. Actually, I've never read Inkheart. I should. Adventure of Pippi Longstocking. That's 1952, though. Inkheart is probably... Gregor discovers a hidden world beneath New York City and its charming yet dangerous fantasy adventure for young readers. Gregor the Overlander. Let's go for Gregor the Overlander, because it's shorter than Inkheart. Low page count. Maybe it's this? This fits everything you're looking for. There you go. Hey. There you go. Okay, so the flea market is kind of goated? What the hell? We've sold 15 books here. Holy shit.
Good to see that you found our little flea market.
Tilda, this is the Graceland.
Well, my, thank you kindly for your help there. I can finally get rid of this clutter now. Yay. I'll set up my little stand over the old cannon then. Come by if you want to have a look at what was in those boxes. It could even be useful for you.
No classic books. I have had them. Hey, Klaus. Oh, what? Look at this dumb little shop. Hey, mate. I've read about you in the paper since cool place you got here. My name's Klaus. I work at the Mega Marche at the moment. Have you been there yet? That's an awfully big car park. I'm sure Dole wouldn't mind if you made a stop there from time to time. Cool. How are you? Having a good summer? Yeah, it's pretty chill, actually. Cool, yeah, mine too. Have you had some time to check out the local music scene? I mean, it's not huge, but we got some cool bands here and there. Like, I'm in a metal band. Don't know if you're into that sort of thing, but we're called Silence Liberi. It's Latin. Latin's like one of the coolest. Like, I don't even know why we let Latin die, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of the coolest fucking languages out there, bro. Anyway, I'll check out your books now, but I'll see you later, yeah? Adios. Yeah, I'm not Spanish, but I speak it. That got me. Oh, what a weird flex. Yeah, I'm not Spanish, but I speak it. Where did that come from? Where did that come from in my brain? Did it come from
Is it from the coffee? Get more of it.
Yes, madam. I'm sorry. I'm just cracking myself up like an idiot. What do you need? I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. I'm looking for a coming-of-age book. Also, I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time, but humorous books aren't my vibe. Okay. No humor. No humor whatsoever. You know? And Forbidden Love. No, humor. That's right. Okay, so The God of Small Things. Probably good. White Teeth is Wartime Friends. Night Sky with Exit Wounds. Red, White, and Royal Blue. British Crown Prince Causing Chaos. Scandal and Plenty of Moments. Nah, it's probably got some funny stuff in it. Stories within stories intertwined in this gripping tale. Looks back on the decades of her life. That's more of a reflection, not really a coming-of-age tale. It could be written like one, though. I have sold everything. The Love Hypothesis. To convince her friends. Not a... What? Wait, is this real? Of course it's real. To convince her friends that she is over her ex, PhD student Olive convinces her young Professor Adam to start a fake relationship. An example of fan fiction turned published book at its best. What? Okay. I mean, there's Anna Green Gables. I think this is the best book for you. God of Small Things. Yes! There you go! Found you your book! Holy God! Flea market for life! We've sold 21 books out of our 40! We've sold over half of our books! Oh my God! I just need to prep for every single Saturday. Also, what's over by the cannon?
Now, assuming I had the old shop might be of particular use to you since you're also in the book business, why don't you have a look?
Oh! Fits 8 books! Yes! And I have exactly $75 on me, yes! But, but I need a shelf. I need a shelf. That's bad. That's real bad. I have $0. Did I just screw myself? I am in debt. $0. All right, well, it's nice now. Oh, what was this? Support your local fun town paper. Okay, it's just that. It's just 7 books sold. All right, I got to cut back on my expenses by a great deal. I need a shelf. I need a new shelf. Let's see here. What about sales to classics? Oh, ho, ho. No, but I can't have that.
Oh, hello. I sell books.
Clothes, apparently.
No. These are decoration. I do need that in there. I can't be. I am already in debt.
You shouldn't be in debt.
I bought things.
Okay, it's gotta just be that.
And then maybe, oh, we gotta just go there and hope to God that we're gonna do okay.
Ooh. All right. Let's see what we got. 48 books. And we are at the waterfront. I still haven't found out where I can get a treat for the puppo, though. Maybe. Huh. Oh, but it's closed on Sundays. I have access to some place called the Mega Marché. Oh, that was a place What's-His-Face told me about. But it's closed on Sundays, which is a today. So that's not going to be a thing. So let's just go here, also because it's the cheapest, and I'm in serious debt. Okay. Let's try to sell, again, kind of want little, like just 5, let's go 5 of everything. Just to start. Crime and drama, of course. Fact and fantasy. Just very funny to have next to one another. And you know what? Travel. And then the kids section. Actually, no. If we're going to the waterfront, we've sold a lot of travel books there. So let's schwump and schwump that. Put that down there. Put kids. There we go. Sell more kids books because we've got a glut of kids books. In fact, kids books. Boom! Actually, well, yeah, so it holds 4 of each. Let's go kids, and then let's go fact. Check.
Maybe kids and then classic.
Okay. Boom.
Because so many of those classics are about sailing.
Beautiful lady, everybody. I don't know if you heard her, but she said so many classics are about saving. In fact, you more or less have to kiss me if you want to get on mic.
That's where the mic is.
I don't want to get on mic, but I want to kiss you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got some hair.
But this is very...
You might have to rewarm it, sweetie. It's been out for a while. I'm sorry.
No, that's me, because I slept forever.
That's okay. See us a puppo. Oh.
No, because I just got iced coffee. Yeah, I just used the iced coffee that we have.
Who's a good boy? He's a good boy.
I need to find a bone. I need to find a human bone. There we go. Making some money. Hey, buddy, we've got some money. Do. We got some money. Oh, no. There we go. What you need. When you have more than one shelf equipped, you can cycle through them to reach all of your books. Nice. I enjoy a classic from time to time. Also, a cookbook would be nice. Do you have anything like the Book of Tea? Book of Tea was a travel book, wasn't it? Yeah, the Book of Tea. Let's see what this was. An open letter to the West, learning all about Japanese values of teaism and let them enrich your life. One of the great English tea classics that bridges the gap between the spiritual and secular spheres of tea. Stewart. Don't have that, so that's not it. Good classic from time to time. Enjoy a good classic from time to time. What about fact books? I mean, it could be that. Actually, book lovers, they've got to have some classics in there. But like, what was it? The Book of Tea was like a study of Japanese values and teaism. So you know, that might work, but that's not a travelogue. Let's try. Cookbook would be nice, though. Let's go with this. Let's try this. Different cultures through food. Okay. There we go. Yeah, baby. Oh, hi there. Good afternoon. I was hoping to find a new book today. I'm nearing the end of a 10-part series I really like. It's... Oh, never mind. It's embarrassing. Anyways, I could use some advice on what to read next. Okay. Anything hot off the press. I need a new travel guide. I can't get enough of an explorer's guide to Georgetown. Okay, what's an explorer's guide to Georgetown? Looking for a travel book. We've only got a few of those left. I would say either How Many Castles in 7 Days or My Travels in East Africa. Let's try that. Let's try that one. Yeah, there we go. A favorite. How did you know I was looking for something like My Travels in East Africa? This is great. Thank you. I look forward to starting it today after work. But how about you? Are you an avid reader? Yeah. I had a feeling that surely helps in your line of work. I'll take another look at your shelves now, then talk to you later. Absolutely. Hello, young'un. Well done on those sails there. Seems like I underestimated you. And if you truly want to stay afloat around here, you're gonna need this. A life buoy. Let me tell you a wee secret. Us sea folk, we love a good decoration or two. So if you want to garner a little respect down here, you just have to show us your maritime side. Oh, absolutely. And if you're seaworthy enough, you might even get an invite to the fish market next Wednesday. Oh, that is where I can get a bone for the boy. I can get a bone for the boy. Sure, I've got some knickknacks left over if you want to have a look. Nothing I can buy. Good day to you, sir. Cheers and matey. I did complete that. Oh, look at your vessel. She's real beaut now, seaworthy even. Well, don't throw it into the sea. What's your name? What's your name? Destiny. Oh, sounds very serious, mate. I like it. You mean business, eh? Very good. I say you're ready for our little fish market now. Come by Wednesday, kiddo, and maybe you'll find something to your taste. See you later. Okay. Let's see here. Fish market Wednesday. Oh, and there's a new one. Cruise ship arrives. Oh, I'm gonna sell so many books that day. Are you kidding? Oh, it's for a whole week. You're in town for a whole week. Holy God.
Hello, dear. I can't help but think back to my youth whenever I look at you. But with your supple lips and your uncreased forehead, I'm sure you haven't had to spare even a thought on retirement yet. But let me tell you one thing. Make sure you have some very good friends and as many things to do as possible, or you will be bored. I myself volunteer for the town council where we organize events and community outreach. I read and game and even attend the occasional concert or exhibition, yet still nothing compares to the hustle and bustle of a bookshop. It is also tiring, yes, and I knew I couldn't go on doing it forever, but as soon as it was gone, my life became too quiet. Which is why I like to have your fetchy little shop around. Now let me find another pastime on your shelves.
She reads a bunch of crime novels. Just dropping by real quick. Give me a fact book, but I'm not going to read any of that popular science. Do you have anything like Homage to Catalonia? I don't know what Homage to Catalonia are. These are classics. Was it Momo or the Gray Gentleman? Huh. Let's see. Give me a fact book. Kitchen rules. Turn from a podcast into John Green's first nonfiction book. I mean, that's not popular science, but I know you won't read it. What about... Any of that science, any of that popular science. Oh, what about... Got Ranma! That's awesome! Oh, yeah, Terry Pratchett. Fuck yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna go with either Persepolis or Shakespeare. That's all we really got. Maybe that's why it's a difficulty 1. Maybe because it's not easy, but because there's only like one book that is really gonna work. What about this? Oh, yeah! Okay. Sweet hacking deal. Alright. I sold 15 bucks today. I'm making some money. I'm making some money back. That's good news. That's good news. I gotta save up as much money as I possibly can so that I can actually get some more shelves from the flea market. Although if I go to the store, I could go to the store tomorrow, and that would probably do me fine. Go to the store on Monday, maybe the beach on Tuesday. Gotta look at my questies. So a lot of classics today. A lot of classics and a lot of travel books. Not a whole lot. I didn't sell any fantasy or kids books. Which makes sense. We're selling a lot more of those at the beach, actually. So maybe that's what that is. I would love a coffee machine, but there is no way in hell. That sounds great, but I really need... Yeah, I can't afford any of this stuff. Let's see what we got here. That you can activate. Check it out in your item bar and give it a try once you've set up shop. Ah. I mean, I hate to just like put some of this stuff on the floor, but yeah, something like just as someone's coming into the shop, you know what I mean? Okay. Now I think I can go... Oh, let's see. Yeah, let's go to the market. See what's out here. All right, let's see what we got a lot of. We got a lot of kids' books. So again, let's just shove those all in there. Let's go for... Whew, we're gonna run out. Then let's throw in some more drama books down here at the bottom and some more fact books. Because we've got a lot of those. I mean, we're running out of books. I don't like that feng shui. Let's... There we go. Now it matches. It lines up and my mind is happy. Okay. Okay, there we go. Mega Mache. Mache Magay. Wow, you have an item. You have item with you that you can activate. Check your item bar and give it a try. Gulp blank page, huh? It looks nice and pristine like that. Probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better left empty rather than writing just on anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. Oh. Okay. So is that... Oh man, I've met nearly all the characters. Musician, history nerd, likes knitting. Hell yeah! Good on you, man. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can I go shopping for things? A birdhouse! I'm just taking that? What? I mean, Big Preesh, I can make use of a birdhouse, but I just don't want to take it from there. What a week! I need an absolute unit of a book. 700 pages at a minimum. Facts? Don't want to hear them, though! I mean, that sounds like fiction. Like fantasy. A Clash of Kings. Ooh, A Storm of Swords! Martian Chronicles. A Feast for Crows. I got all the George R.R. Martin. You want George R.R.? I got George R.R. Martin. I got Nimona! I got Sailor Moon. It's so weird to see manga in different genres. It's wild. What about classics? Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Hell yeah, baby. Beowulf. I've heard some interesting raps about Beowulf. Let's see here. Drama. Les Miserables. It's really just fantasy. Oh, what's the first one? The second volume. The Storm of Swords. Let's go over that one. Yeah, reading challenge. I want to be challenged while I'm reading. No, I don't want challenging ideas. I want my eyes to be tired. I want my body fatigued. I want to look at a book and have to take a deep breath because I know my family is going to worry about my safety. Got a book like that? Maybe. I think. Could be. So many people are in my shop. Okay, I'm seeing different themes. I'm seeing different themes. I've got a bunch of shoppers here. Hey, mate, nice to see you again. Mind if I hang around a bit? I need to do some writing. You know, I told you about my band. Yeah, well, I wanted to work on a concept album while our bassist is away. But it hasn't been going super well. I even took some time off work to focus better, but I'm just absolutely out of ideas here. Like, it's been weeks, and I got nothing. I'm starting to get a bit stressed, to be honest with you. Don't want to disappoint everyone. Got any ideas for me, mate? Not a song about getting drunk. What about a song about heartbreak? Oh, nah, mate. Romance is really my thing, so I wouldn't know anything about that. I want more of a prog rock thing going on. Like, the whole album needs to tell a story. Okay. Okay. Talk to Klaus until he feels inspired. Well, have another think about it, alright? Peace out. What do I recommend? Shh, honey, we're talking to a bookseller right now. I want a book with some humor. I'm looking for a crime novel. I'm obsessed. Fake is one of my all-time favorites. Oh, I don't know about any of that. No, it's not gonna be that. I literally have this. That's all I got. Looking for some humor. This book is for the crowd who hear possessive asshole and her brother's best friend and swoon. Let's see here. But so we got fact books. Nah. We got classics, maybe classics. Journey to the Center of the Earth, A Room of One's Own. Beowulf, The Fall of the House of Usher. Look for a crime novel. I mean, you know, that could be a crime novel, but not really. It's not a crime novel, but like some mystery. Guessing here. True Beauty. I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Oh my God. No, not even. Oh my God, do I have to go to... Do I have to go to Barnes & Noble? I'm just trying to find, like, a synopsis of what this book is about. And I put in fake, and everyone's like, oh, this book? That book? This book over here? What, this one? There's so many. Okay, hold on here. I got it. Let's go for books. Let's try this again. Okay, then it's got to be this. What is this? Tate James? Book 3. TikTok sensation Tate James Madison Cade series. A spicy and suspenseful why choose romance. With her stalker still on the loose. Intentions between her and Archer's boys higher than ever. Madison Kate must use every tool to fight for the truth. Okay, so it's okay. I don't have anything like that. Probably the closest I've got maybe is Twisted Love. Maybe. What is Paper Towns? Maybe Paper Towns? I'd say Paper Towns or Twisted Love. Let's try Twisted Love, because fake is all like, stalker! Takes itself too seriously. Okay, nope, never mind, I'm sorry. Might be. That's my bad, I spent a lot of time on that. I was just trying to figure it out. How many books have I sold today? 15, not bad. Some help? Yeah, what you need? What you need? Yo, got anything inspiring? I wouldn't mind something niche. Historical settings appeal to me, and also I've heard the non-fiction here is good. Well, the non-fiction here is probably all used books, but figure that, you know? Nimona is not non-fiction, but it is inspiring. You know? You know? That's kind of awesome. Spirals in Time. Wow. That's... that is on a shelf of someone that wrote a book called Uzumaki, for sure. Medieval Carpentry? Nah, that's not what you're looking for. Bonnie in a Day, Unmasking Autism. Still a good book. Not what you're looking for, though. We're looking for that. Yeah. Yes, there we go. Get it. Get it.
I'm making money with the money that I'm making.
3 of those. Whew, boy.
I'm running out of stuff. I'm running out of bookcases.
Single crime book. I know I sold them all. I'm sorry. Somebody came in and cleaned me out today. I will have more tomorrow. I have made a ton of money here. 43 books, 11 books, 10. Yeah, like 22 and 27, and I've only been here once. I've been to the waterway. I've been to the waterfront like 3 times, so that makes sense. But like, just with one visit each, I've sold 22 and 27. So that's incredible. I'm selling so many books here. This is the place to be. But I also gotta go, I gotta go to the beach. I wanna go to the beach a few more times. And let me see the calendar again. Okay, I've got a whole nother day. So tomorrow I should go to the beach. Because then I can go to the fish market. I can go to the fish market and then buy a bone for the good boy, and go back to the waterfront, give the good boy a bone. I need some fantasy books. I just do. I hate to buy it. It's like 40, 45. Okay. Let's get these 2. And we got a lot of fantasy books. So we've been getting those the least out of everything that we got. Okay, let's go to the beach. Yes, let's go to the far beach today. And let's see here. Yep, crime and drama. Actually, you know what? Let's put travel books here. Some more fantasy over there. There we go. So a lot more books, so we got a lot more of. And we can sell them there. We are out of travel books. That is like all we've got. Ooh, boy. That's bad. We got to get some more. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh, there's my ball. That happened before, youngin. Splishy splash in the water. Hello. Heyo. Ooh, what is this? Alrighty, here we go. Come on, I know you're thinking thoughts. Let them out. Bees! Bees, I like bees. Buzz, 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 buzz. Bees are so smart, they can tell time. And that's something, a book about bees, then. Sure can work with that. Keep typing. Ahoy! Welcome to Buxtonbury's famous beach. It's nice to have you here. Such a great spot, don't you think? I've already seen some people with your crime and fantasy titles in hand. Well, by the way, did you know that occasional watering might help to keep your plants happy? Oh. Activatable. I hope it's okay that I brought one for you. I thought it might be helpful. I'll check in again soon, okay? Bye. Thank you very much. That was very kind. Huh. Oh, and there's a cooldown. Okay. The magic world can't have too many. What do I recommend? Why, I don't know. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I typically pick books from a series. Also, I'm a fan of world-renowned detectives. But try to find something with less than 700 pages. Oh, man, do I have Sherlock Holmes still? I mean, there's that. Collection of poems. Handmaid's Tale? That is not fantasy. Let's see. Kiki's Delivery Service. Frog and Toad. Matilda, absolutely. Yo, Animorphs! Ha ha! I remember. Let's see here. Oh, is it crime? Ooh, you know what? This, and it's volume 1. Try, hold on, let me see here. Sons of the Lamb. After the Funeral, Shadow of the Wind. What about these? Let's see here. Travel collection. Maybe I sold Sherlock Holmes. Try this one. Yeah, all right. Not your favorite, but I'll take it. That's good. That's good. Hey, looks like you're good at picking up stuffs. My mom told me we have to go home, but I don't have all my shells yet. Shells? Yeah, ever heard of marine biology? It's where you study stuff from the sea, like starfish and mermaids and clams. That's why I need seashells, to look at them for science. Can you pick some up for me, please? Here, I'll give you my special marine biology device. Oh, okay. Pick most of them today, but some should have washed up by tomorrow. I just need 12 more. My mom's calling me again. Okay, bye. Oh, I saw one. There we go. I got you, Harper. I got seashells for you for sure. I got them for days. I don't know if that counts. It counts. Oh, you need help. What's going on? Oh, it's Harper. What you need? Can I get a book? I need something with loads of cool animals. Also, I usually prefer factual books. Can't get enough of Troglobites Don't Bite. Let's see here. We're probably looking fact or travel. No, not that one. Not that one. Fungi? That's really cool, I think. You know, cool animals, but you prefer factual books. Let's see here. No, we're probably looking for... Try this. Oh, sorry. I thought you would like, because it's fungi. They're not animals, but there's a lot of them. I thought you would have liked it. I'm very sorry. I thought you would appreciate it. Excuse me, everybody. Oh my god. I gotta pick up some allergy meds today. My nose be running. No wheezing. So, I'm looking for anything sci-fi. I'm never gonna be too old for a kid's book, and I normally prefer short and sweet books. Okay. Let's see. Sci-fi is probably gonna be in fantasy somewhere. Short and sweet, that ain't it. The Carmilla, it's a lesbian vampire story. That's not what you're looking for. Lion the Witch in a Wardrobe, that ain't it. I think iRobot, did we have that? We had that. Maybe that? They're gonna be too old for a kid's book. You know, Animorphs? Honestly, you know, Animorphs? Have you read it? Yeah, we got another one. 2 decades later, hot damn. How many books have we sold today? 16. Not bad, not bad. Bram Stoker, yeah. Sold some Dracula. Carmilla. My parents love that one. Good. That's good. Yeah, a lot of kids, a lot of fantasy. We're selling a lot of that stuff here today. And I don't think I have, like, any kind of... Yeah, we aren't selling any more of those from stuff, so I think that's just the area. Okay. I think I got enough for one more area. I would love a coffee machine. Because that is just so damn good. When selling a cup of coffee. Okay, so we can sell a cup of coffee to kind of like offset our daily expenses. I like that. We don't have a whole lot of... Don't have a whole lot of books left? I mean, we do. We're running out of travel books. It costs 30 though. But there is the fish market today. For a total of -$8 after expenses. Yeah, I'm not making a whole lot of money. Okay. Oh, will it tell me, like, grand total? Money I made lost today? Okay. Yeah, let's get some travel books. Let's head to the fish market. Oh, and let's also see what we can... Decoration. Yeah, birdhouse.
Yeah, little burbs. Got some burbs in that house.
And let's go to the fish market. Where is that? Waterfront fish market. Okay. Okay, this is normally... This area, we've normally sold a lot of travel books. So we want to make sure we're well stocked on travel books. Actually, you know what? Let's just fill all that out. Actually, let's... There we go. Let's fill that out there. So we got a lot of that. Actually, let's It's kind of, so we got our crate is kind of like an overflow bin. Kind of sell a lot of the extra stuff that we have. Yeah, in fact, you know what? Truth be told, let's just do that. We're still selling fact and fiction. We're still doing that. In fact, let me see here. The most that we have is fact. Yeah, it's fact and fantasy. Okay. There we go. And we got a lot of stuff from the waterfront and all that. We are good, baby. Fish market. And then we can give a good thing to a good boy. Also shells. Ooh. Yeah. Some shells. Hello, bird. Hello there. My, look at the destiny sailing in today. Would you like to see my special offers? Yeah, we can get this to the good boy. Well, let's see, because maybe there's something else. Wait a minute. I heard you gave Tilda a hand with clearing out her shop, did she? I'm sure she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you could also check in on her from time to time. If I know Tilda, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her. Okay, I'm not sure where she might be, though. Alright, yeah, hello. Oh, that's all that I can... Oh, that's all the things to buy. Okay. Well, let's get that. Cheers then, matey. Oh, you need a book. What's the catch of the day? I can't live without sci-fi. Also, I'm craving a new thriller. I'm a fan of books like The Stand. Okay. Let's see. Snow Crash. That was it. Snow Crash, not Snow Day. Hero protagonist. Yes, that's really his name. You see, I am not lying to you. I do not lie. Starstruck? Ooh. Wait. Yeah, this is... Yeah. This is the manga that was written by the mother of Brennan Lee Mulligan that he then did a TTRPG show off of. I believe that's what it is. Attack on Titan? What was The Stand? Oh boy, we gotta go back to... Gotta go back to looking for books. Let's see here, The Stand. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's a Stephen King book. Okay. What was this one about? Deadly virus spreads uncontrollably. Okay, so... Stand was incomplete. Okay. Okay, so post-apocalyptic world that you like. You know, you might like Attack on Titan. The Will at World's End. Let's see. Starstruck, The Happy Prince, and Other Tales. Probably not that. You know what? I think you really will like Attack on Titan. Catching Fire. That might do it, though. Let's try this. Let's try that. Yeah, the concept sounds cool. Oh my god, I love the idea of a fisherman reading Attack on Titan and being like, aha! Right, listen up, I got the perfect chapter idea for the book. Swarm intelligence, are bees actually aliens? What do you mean that's misleading and unscientific? Wow, you're being pretty bossy, you know? Alright, I guess I'll revise tomorrow. Alright, Papoose. I has a fish. Yes, this is for you. Oh, your boy. Your good boy. He looks so excited. Seems like he enjoys fish. Yeah. Oh, your good boy. All right, what you got? What's the scuttlebutt? I want to read a horror story, and I tend to enjoy the classics. Also, the grislier, the better. Let's see what classics we got. Wuthering Heights, you know, kind of a horror story. But let's see what we got here. Violets are blue. The Eyes of Darkness. One of us is lying. When the Breakfast Club turns into a crime scene before detention is over. Ooh, boy. The Inheritance Games. Murder on the Orient Express. That's kind of a classic. How about that? Isn't it supposed to be scary? Oh, okay. Sorry. I am sorry. Give me a hand there, matey. Wouldn't mind something like a thriller. And I've always found historical facts pretty cool. Do you have anything like In Cold Blood? You know, I just tried to sell it. We're all out of travel books now. Totally gone. Do I have anything like In Cold Blood? What about? Okay, you know what? I'm pushing it and I just don't get it. Okay. Nice, I made 50 bucks. Hey there, I'm still on the lookout for album inspo. You don't happen to have a book that can help me out, do you? Yeah, you wanted it to tell a story. Niche books, historical settings. Let's see here. You know? What about Night Sky with Exit Wounds? Let's give that a shot. Yeah! There you go, buddy. Hells yeah, Night Sky with Exit Wounds sounds dope. Thanks, mate. This is a massive help. I'll be back here soon. Awesome, dude. We have sold so many books and made so much money. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I think I gotta go back to the cafe, because that's where we'll sell a lot of, I think that's where we'll sell a lot of drama, and we've got a lot of those books.
Hello, dear. Can I give you a word of advice?
Please. Please.
You'll probably soon gather some regulars, people who will always return to your shop and who like to chat. In my experience, they always greatly appreciate it if you can remember some details about them. Maybe last week they told you about their hobby, or that their birthday is coming up. I recommend writing these things down in your journal. For example, young Harper is celebrating her birthday soon. And you know how important birthdays are at that age. I'm sure she'll be delighted if you give her your birthday wishes. Here, lend me that journal for a minute. I'll fill in all the important dates I can remember off the top of my head.
Nice. As far as calendar goes, I've got some time, so I think I might go back to the mart. And go back to the mart and to the cafe. For sure I can. Oh, but I also gotta go back to the beach. Morph! He's following you! Seems like he really wants to stay with the bookshop. Yes! Yes! Oh! Would you like to take him home with you? Yes! Oh, he's excited. Me too. Look at the boy! When successfully recommending a book, plus $2. Look at the boy! Oh, he's a good boy! Now he just needs a proper name. Oh! Okay. An idea for a name that I floated for Tato, our cat, our real life cat, was Y'shtola. But she didn't match the color scheme. And that's way too, like, on the nose cat name. Final Fantasy. Behemoth is kind of an awesome Final Fantasy name. But he's not big boy. Buddy is too, like, hello, buddy. It's too, like, on the nose. I think Bailey, so much better. I like Bailey. Behemoth I want to give to, like, a name of, like, not a Rottweiler, like a pit bull, like behemoth. I would probably call him that, like behemoth instead of like behemoth. Gold Bailey. Oof! Wow! Oh, he likes it! Yay! Oh! Oh! I had your papa. Oh, I got a puppo. I am stupid happy. How did I... What? For a total of $27 after expenses. No, I made like 60 some odd dollars after expenses. You mean to tell me every single book just sold for like one thing? Yeah, that's not a thing. Ooh, let's get more expensive. There's so many other places to go to as well. The Burrow Hills. You know, I think I gotta go to the cafe, because I haven't been there in a while. I can go to the cafe and the market, and then go to the thing. I got your puppo! Oh! Bailey's just the cutest boy! He's the best boy. Oh! Oh my god, I can't stand it! It's so damn cute! Okay. But, oh, man. But I do have to get going. How do I have more travel books? I ran out. How do I have more? But I have to get going. There's a lot of stuff that I gotta do. I gotta prep for some more Daggerheart. I'm running a game today for friends and folk. So I've got to make sure that I am prepped and ready to go. And also I got to print out stuff. I also got to like run by the store. We need allergy meds because my nose keeps running. So I got some stuff to do today. So I do have to get going. I did want to play for like a solid 2 hours though. And honest to God, if it wasn't for today, I'd probably stream this for like 4 hours. I legitimately lost track of time. I am not joking. I was just running through it, giving book recommendations, stocking my store, doing all this stuff, and I just ran the fuck out of time. I didn't even know, it doesn't feel like 2 hours has passed. This game is fucking great. I immediately know why it's overwhelmingly good. And like, to put a finer point on it, like, because I will sit here and push the bridge of my glasses up on my face and be like, oh, well, you see, this worked. The reason why this works so well is because the management of the shop, like right now, like actually figuring out like where to go, stuff to buy, planning for future events and all of that is straightforward. It's a little easy. There's a lot of different stuff to it, like who you might run into at certain locations, but it is straightforward. You know that you're very likely to see, you know, like the fisherman at the fish market or the fisherman's wharf or things like that. Like, you know that you're very likely to go there. You know what quests that you have, and you can easily see like, oh, I've got these things to do at certain times or certain places. You have quests from certain people, and it's very easy to check them and where they might be. Like last scene at the Far Beach, you could see their favorite genres, so you kind of know like, oh, where they are based on where they've been and who they are. After playing just for a little while, you can tell what books sell best in certain areas. Right? So like the Mega Marché, I'm probably going to sell a lot of fact books there, and then like a lot of dramas and stuff. At the cafe, I'm probably going to sell a lot of fact and drama books. Waterfront's going to sell a lot of travel, a lot of classics. The Far Beach is probably going to have like a lot of kids books for sale. I'm going to sell a lot of kids books, fantasy books, and crime books. Like, people want to get away and they're on vacation, right? So I can stock my shop to like better sell those books. And that just happens naturally over time as I'm interacting with stuff. And I'm just taking note, not actually, but just seeing what sells. The interaction during the day, there's actually stuff to do and find at each location. It's not overwhelming. And you want to come back. there is a time limit, but none of it is like hard pressed, something like a Stardew Valley, where it's like you have to do this by this day. You got to plan this out. If you don't, you will miss it. It's like you got all the time in the world. Just plan some stuff out. The actual management portion is really nice. The decoration is really cool too, because there's lots of bonuses you get, lots of things that you can get that help you with like things like daily expenses. You can see what is actually providing those expenses and you can cut back on those. Like the watering can, I probably don't need a daily expense from. I know that I'm getting bonuses from these, but that's like while I'm using it. So I can actually cut back on that and just remove it. And then I could easily go in there, see my daily expenses again, and yeah, there we are. I can see like what percentage I am to like sell certain books. So like at certain areas where I have a lot, like I have a lot of drama and fact books. So I know that I'm gonna sell a lot of these more. Animals minus 15%. Well, I probably want to get rid of that then, because minus 15% to animal effects. I don't know what that means. So yeah, I want to get rid of that actually. The lobster buoy. Yeah, get rid of that. I think I could put that over there. And then let's actually, let's see here. I have a hanging plant. Let's just put that outside. There we go. Boom, bam. I can even put it like right over there. I like it on the other side, like right there. Yeah, boom. There we go. Because I want the animal effects, because I've got Bailey. So like, it's simple and easy. I love the idea that this also incorporates real books, like real fucking books and real fucking titles, which is awesome, because a lot of that, it's not copyright, right? It's just like the story of the book. You're not giving away any of the content, any of the copywritten material. It's like the copy from the book, you know, some information on the book, and all that's great because it's marketing for the books. Like, amazing. Absolutely amazing. And I lost track of time just playing this silly little thing. That hasn't happened with any other, like, supposedly relaxing or cozy game that I've ever played. Ever. Save for maybe, like, Disney Dreamlight Valley, but that's just because it keeps you busy. There's always stuff to do, and you never need to, like, go to bed for the evening. So you're just running around all the time in Disney's Dreamlight Valley. Here, you're just doing stuff. And whatever you're doing is small. Like, even book recommendations is small enough where you're like, let me actually see. And you're interacting with the game in a way that isn't just pick book, do ting. It's like you actually got to figure out what it is they might be looking for, and what it is they might enjoy. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my God. I got to put this on the Steam Deck for the beautiful lady. When she's like, you know, when she needs to like relax with something, it's going to be this. 100% it's going to be this. This might actually be really good to play with a controller as well. Mouse and keyboard was great, but it might be good like just browsing through books and stuff like that. This is good. This is real good. I really, really like this. I like this a lot, but I've got to get going. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for Sunday morning R&R. This was a weird one, but I just wanted to play some relaxing games that I know I'm really going to like. I'm going to pick up Sword of the Sea for Saturday morning R&R for a while. And then I think we'll come back to this one for a while for Saturday morning R&R. These are some of the most relaxing games I've ever fucking played. They were great. Next week, Friday, Final Fantasy VII, baby. We're kicking it off. And then I think Sunday, it's just going to be more Final Fantasy XIV. We got the MSQ to go through. I thought about it since Friday. I don't know if I'm going to want to go back and do the Final Fantasy XVI DLC. Going through the story, like, it was neat, it was good, but I didn't like the ending. I didn't like the writing. And all I'm really going to go through the DLC for is, like, for the story, for the writing. And it just wasn't that great, so I think I'm going to give it a pass. We went through the MSQ, we got the main story for Final Fantasy XVI, and it was okay. Passable as a JRPG. And that's it for that. So, yeah, we got some MSQ to go through, and that'll be on Sunday. And that way, all I got to do is focus on gathering bags and nuts. But until this Friday, thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate you. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Support your local used bookstores. Buy some books, read a good one, and I will see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.